think the Republicans, those lobsters, have been in long enough. It's time to give the Democrats a chance.
Something's going to be done about these hard times. Too many people out of work.
I see Peggy Joyce is married again.
These long skirts are simply terrible. All they do is...
You want the Democrats in? Why, they're talking about running Woodrow Wilson for president. Imagine, a college professor president.
May I have the next dance now?
Certainly, Willie.
Thank you.
Do you like moving pictures? Moving pictures? No, I think they're terrible.
They're all terrible.
Have you seen the new Biograss girl? Oh, I think she's awfully cute. I wonder what's her name. Mary Packard. No, it isn't. It's Mary Stixon. My brother works in a moving picture house, and he told me. They say she makes lots of money. Yes, $10 a day. Imagine that.
I told them to leave it to me. I know my parsnip. Anything more?
No, thanks. No more for me.
I could drink this stuff by the hour, but that hot stuff, nix, not for me.
Oh, something terrible has happened.
What?
Jenny Blair is intoxicated.
Intoxicated?
Yes.
Impossible.
She is.
Where is she?
We've hidden her in there.
Where?
Come on, let's do something. We can't. It's very hard to say. I can say what to do. Would you say? Can you say to do? I can say to do.
Intoxicated. Did you ever see anything like it? It's a disgrace to all sex.
Certainly is.
Julia Sanderson last night.
Yes?
In the Dollar Princess. Gee, she's a pretty little thing.
Oh, is she?
Oh, not as pretty as you are.
No, really?
Isn't it wonderful?
Yes. Oh, I just love dancing.
You do?
Going into a period of prosperity such as the world has never known.
Gee, I'm in luck. My sugar daddy just bought me a lot of stock. That's about it.
You hold on to them, sweetie. By 1930, you'll be a rich girl.
Oh, skirts don't get no shorter. I got eye strain now.
Get hot, bozos. Get hot.
Well, I hear Peggy Joyce is married again.
Yeah? Can you beat that? So you think that bird's got a chance to be president?
Chance? It's a cinch. And he'll stop this prohibition racket. Too much drinking in this country.
Say, I got a better bootlegger than that.
Ah, go on. I'll bet he's not as good as mine. Why, he knows the purser on one of the big boats. And he was telling me...
Mike, I get you right off the boat.
Yeah?
Yeah, right off the boat, I'm telling you.
That's so. What boat do we say this come off the neck?
You know, this last stuff don't look kosher to me. Maybe we better not pass it.
Well, what's the difference? Everybody's got to die sometime.
You see that coloring?
Well, what about it?
Well, that shows poison. And that stuff will drive people nuts. They're nuts now, or they wouldn't drink it. Okay.
Get wise to yourself. All you got to do is to know the rules. I've heard that, too.
Always making a fool of himself.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you something. He's just as good on the job at the rolling mill as he is here cutting up at a party.
Yeah?
Yeah. And he knocks himself out about $90 a week. I guess you wouldn't like to do that to yourself, would you?
Well, while you're talking, believe me, some of the old saloons weren't so hot.
Yeah, but in those days, most people drank beer. Now look at Jimmie over there hitting it up. Why, he never touched a drop of hard liquor in his life before Prohibition.
Is that so?
Yeah, and the country's full of guys just like him. Oh, he used to drink a little beer, but he and that's dealing now.
And how?
Well, here's how. Oh, boy, that's good varnish.
What's the matter, Florrie?
What's the matter with you?
Well, I guess I'll be rushing along. See you soon.
All right, Mrs. Jackson.
Good night. What's the matter, honey? Gee, I thought I was going over like wildflower. Don't you like me anymore?
Of course I like you, Jimmie. That's why I don't like to see you drink.
Well, what's a fella going to do when everybody else does it? You don't want me to look like a sap, do you?
Oh, Betty, behave.
Wouldn't be so bad if it were good liquor.
Oh, I'm sorry I made you feel that way, honey. But everybody else thought I was a wow.
It isn't so funny to anybody who really loves you.
Do you really love me, Florrie? Did you ever take a good look at me?
Why, of course, foolish.
I know I'm not so hot when it comes to looks, but on the level, Florrie, do you really love me?
What do you think, Jimmie?
I think you do, but I'd like to hear you say it. Come on, say it. Will you, huh? Will you? Will you, huh? Will you?
I love you, Jimmie.
God. That's swell. Florrie, if you'll marry me, I'll never take another drink as long as I live.
On your honor, Jimmie?
On my honor. Will you? Want to dance?
Sure.
Bye.
I hate to see you drink that stuff, Jimmie. It's just poison. Plain poison.
I know it. Don't worry. I'm through from now on. Sweet stuff.
Red.
Sweet stuff.
Red.
Yeah?
All right. It's a girl.
Yeah? Are you all right, Florrie? When I was out there and I heard you, I didn't know whether I'd ever see her.
Jimmie.
Gee, Florrie. It don't look much like you. I never saw you look so beautiful. You're just wonderful.
Yeah, and I'll do that, too.
Here's to the little girl.
Okay.
Here's to her. Hope she don't grow up to look like you.
Well, that's straight. Oh, say, if I drink any more of this sarsaparilla, I'll pop.
Hey, I tell you why they're showing so
You know, Eddie, I tell you, it knocks you cold when you think of that kid. That's what you think now. But wait till she looks up at you and calls you Daddy.
Daddy. Gee, Daddy. Oh, let's not talk about that anymore.
Hey, come on, buy us a drink, will you?
Sure, give them whatever they want. Okay with me.
Sweetheart. Hello.
What's the matter, Jimmie?
Nothing. Look, there might be something you like.
Not the lamp I was so crazy about.
Well, I ain't saying no, I ain't saying yes.
Oh,
Open it up.
Jimmie.
How's my sweetheart, huh? Hey, get out of my pocket, you little gold digger.
It's Saturday. I want my pay.
Of course you do. How do you like that?
Will something come down?
Oh, can you imagine that, Florrie? She won't even trust her own daddy. Now watch it quick. There it is. How do you like it?
I wasn't afraid, Daddy.
No.
I'm on to you.
Of course you're not afraid. You're Daddy's great big girl.
Jimmie, I've wanted that lamp for weeks.
Yeah?
Must have cost an awful lot of money.
Well, you like it?
Of course I like it.
Then it didn't cost half enough. What do I get for it?
It'll brighten up the whole room.
Yeah?
What makes you so late, Jimmie?
Oh, I'll give you one guess. Just had a talk with the big boss.
What about?
About a raise, and I got it.
Oh, without even asking for it?
Well, I had a hint at it, a little.
Jimmie, that's grand.
Sure. What? Where's Sis?
He's out with the sweetie.
Don't say sweetie, say guy.
Night, man.
Won't you come in, Johnny?
No, I think I'd better be running along.
Fried chicken.
Want me?
Oh, sure. Come on in and say hello to the folks.
Hello, man. Hello, Johnny. Hello, dear. Hey, can't my sister find her way home without you? Of course she can.
Hello, Johnny.
Come here. How'd you like that, Johnny, huh? Come on, give Johnny a little kiss. Go on, give him a little kiss.
Gonna eat dinner with us again?
Gosh, the baby's right. How come they're being a steady boarder?
Hello, Johnny.
Good evening, Mrs. Wilson.
Will you staying up some dinner?
No, I better be moving along.
Oh, come on. There's plenty of food.
Sure.
That's not a place.
Go ahead, get him a knife and fork, too. Put your hand over there. Oh, sit down. Ain't love grand.
Oh, I'll bet that's Cohen for the life insurance. You want him to be on time, the old pest. Oh, good evening, Mr. Cohen.
Good evening, Mrs. Wilson.
Oh, hello, Claude. I suppose you want your dough.
Well, what a happy family party. God forbid I should be a wet blanket. But you ain't looking none too well, Mr. Wilson. Maybe your wife will be glad you got life insurance sooner than you think.
That bird's an optimist.
Would you maybe be interested in buying a little high-class A1 homemade wine?
No, thanks, Mr. Cohen. Jimmie hasn't had a drink since before we were married.
God forbid I should lead anyone astray. but a little homemade brine with hot water when you got a cold.
Say, we cure our colds with a hot mustard bath.
But God forbid you get sick.
Yeah.
In case you need anything.
And if we do, we'll send for you, Doctor.
Good evening, everybody.
Oh, Dr. Cohn.
My, what a beautiful child you got. Kinein Hose, you chat nu beschrie und beruf mit Masel, mit Glick und mit Broche. And I hope they keep up their payments.
What's the matter?
No, darling.
Throat kind of sore.
Yeah. Where's it hurt?
Here.
Oh, that's all right. That fella Cohen gave her a pain in the neck. Don't worry, darling. He gives me a pain, too. But it ain't in the neck. Try some more potatoes now. Come on, get a little meat on it.
What's eating you, Tony?
I losing my job. They gave me the balance.
Oh, that's tough.
Come on, Jibba.
Don't worry. It won't be hard for you to get another job.
What do you talk? All over town they're laying off of the people.
Yeah?
And me with... Santa Maria, what I'm going to tell my wife.
Come on with me, Tony.
Last month I was worried sick about my kid, but I didn't let him get my cold. I said to myself, Jimmie, what you need is a good shot under your belt. So I got myself a couple of snifters, and the first thing I knew, everything was okay. Hey, bartender, give my pal a shot of that good scotch.
What do you have?
Oh, give me some sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla?
Yeah.
What do you think this is? A pansy bed?
Well, okay. Well, Tony, here's to a new job and a better one.
Thank you. Salute.
Oh, Ned. Hello, Johnnie.
Good evening, Mrs. Wilson.
Where's Jimmie?
I don't know. I'm worried about him. He's always home early on Saturdays.
I guess he's been held up at the works.
Maybe he has.
You better run along, Johnnie. I'll call you up later.
All right, ma'am. Good night. Good night, Mrs. Wilson.
Good night, Johnnie.
Good night, Johnnie. We're going to have chicken.
Good night, Mary. I'm going just the same. Good night.
Do you think there's been an accident at the mill?
Oh, don't you worry, Florrie. Nothing's happened. He'll be home soon.
Well, they do have accidents, don't they? It couldn't be anything else.
You sing bass, yeah? Oh, here we go. Horsey, keep your tail up, keep your tail up, keep your tail up. Horsey, keep your tail up, keep the sun out of my eyes. Oh, shut up, it's all over with. Listen, you know, I'm a religious guy.
So mine.
Why, the wife and me, we go to church every Sunday.
Nothing like real Irish music after all.
You shut up, boy. I guess I better go home. Well, so long, fellas, and I'll see you all in jail.
Here, have one more on me. It's my turn to buy.
No, I guess I had enough.
Oh,
come on.
Come on.
Oh, well, all right. One more won't hurt me.
Will you ring again, please? There must be somebody there. The Weldon Rolling Mills.
Hello. Oh, the work's closed at noon on Saturdays. There ain't no one here. I said no.
Well, he isn't there.
You know, Sam, if those dumbheads over the rolling mills had listened to me, I got an idea where they could turn out twice as much tonnage as they're doing right now.
Yeah? Smart guy you are.
And they could do it the same amount of men. Take your change out of that.
Why, Mr. Edison,
What's that crack, huh? Where do you get that stuff?
Come on, honey. Gonna put you to bed now.
No. Can't go to bed until Daddy comes.
Oh, come on with Nanny, dear. You're sleepy.
No. I'm sleepy. Gotta wait for Daddy.
Hello, how's the kid? You got a kiss from your old daddy, huh?
Daddy, you look kind of funny.
What do you mean funny? I'm the best looking guy in town. Ask anybody. Come on, I'll give you a daddy kiss. Atta girl.
Daddy, you got snow on your breath.
Better let Nanny put you to bed now, darling.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, honey. Sleep tight.
You sleep tight, too, Daddy. Good night, Mommy. Good night, Mommy.
Good night, dear.
It's a lovely night outside, Florrie. Did you have dinner? Let's get dressed and go to Coney Island, huh? Huh? Well, why don't you light into me?
What good would that do?
I only had a few, Mama, honest. Gee, if I knew you felt that way about it, I'd never touch that stuff as long as I live.
If you only meant that, Jimmie.
I do mean it, Florrie. Honest. Why, I've been a dirty dog, only thinking of myself.
Oh, no, you haven't, Jimmie. You've always been so good to us. You've been good about everything, but
not about that. But I've been selfish. I don't mean anything to me, Florrie. Why, I can quit just like that. And I will quit. I'm finished now. Honest. I ain't mad at you, Mama. Oh, sweet stuff. Look, Florrie, I brought you some roses. Red ones. Because you always said they reminded you of my nickname, Red. I got a lot. I guess I must have lost the rest of them.
well, that must have been the best one. It stayed.
Good night, Gertrude. Good night, Josephine. Good night, Caroline. Good night, Mary. Good night, Bumpy. Mommy, isn't Daddy coming?
He'll be here soon, darling.
The other night was the first time he didn't tuck me in. A long while.
Can I come in?
Come on.
How's Miss Wilson?
I'm Mary.
Oh, sure. Excuse me.
I've been waiting for you.
You have?
Come on, you have to get to bed now.
Good night, Mommy.
Good night, darling. I sleep well.
Tuck me in, Daddy.
Sure. There. How's that?
Night.
Good night. Good night.
Oh, this side isn't tucked in tight enough.
Sorry.
Night. Give me just one more kiss.
You haven't really.
Give Gertrude one, too.
Is it all right, Mama?
Nice, nice. Is that about right?
Oh, yes, they don't want to be too low. It says the envelopes are just to escape the top of the people's heads.
Why haven't you got the ring yet?
We got it, but it didn't fit.
We'll bring it tonight.
Oh, gee, I hope so. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, you and Jimmie have been so good to me.
Oh, silly.
Oh, but you have.
Oh, did I?
Hello, darling.
Hello, Mrs. Duffy.
Oh, good evening, everybody. 'Tis early I came so that you could place the Duffy family silver before the rest of the guests arrived.
I don't know what we would have done without this.
Is it true what I hear, that young Johnny's boss is coming to the party tonight? Yes, Mr. Craig will be here. Now, ain't that just elegant? A fine Park Avenue swell like him. Oh, I'm glad I had my new satin dress made up in time. Mr. Craig thinks so well of Johnny.
Well, Johnny started with Mr. Craig when he was only 12 years old as an office boy.
Now, you're not telling me that. Well, he's been more like a father to Johnny's boss. Johnny's an orphan, you know. And a fine smart boy he is, too, to climb up so high in the business.
Hello, everybody. Hello, sweetheart. Yeah. Oh, gee. Why, you'd hardly know the place.
You like it, Jimmie?
Like it? I should kiss a potato. Gee, you girls certainly did a swell job. How do you like that?
Okay.
Oh, Miss Dummy.
How yourself, Jimmie?
Gee, this place is swell on the square. It's great. You know, I'll bet you that the Vanderbilt house don't look half as nice as this does.
Come on, darling.
Did you go to church this morning?
I did. Did you go yourself?
Hurry up and get into that new suit of yours, Jimmie.
Okay.
You have to receive the guests.
Yeah. Receive them? What are you doing? Duking it? I get it. So they're going to get married at last.
They certainly are.
Well, I hope Johnny don't make a bum job of it like I've done.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, Florrie, you know the way I've acted.
Jimmie, you're the dearest and most foolish egg in this whole world. Red.
Yeah.
You remember how we used to say that?
Sure. Sweet stuff. Oh.
Red. I've got a surprise for you.
Yeah?
Look.
Huh? Lavender? Gee, have I got to wear that?
That's what the fashion page says.
Yeah, I know, but Florrie, the fellas will laugh at me.
But, Jimmie, it's the fashion.
Yeah? Well, all right.
Now, you'll hurry up, won't you, Jimmie?
Sure.
Did you get the cold meat?
Yes.
Can't you say anything but yes'm?
Yes.
Oh, hello, Granny. I'm so glad to see you. Hello, Mary. How are you?
Flip me over, girl. And it's not random. Look at
Do you hot, Johnny?
Like it?
Dear, well.
I'll take your hat and coat, Johnny.
Oh, thank you, Miss Wilson.
You gotta promise me something. You're not gonna wear that with any other girl.
There ain't no other girl. I'll sing it for you if you want me to.
Oh, I know.
I got it.
Did you? Come on over here.
Hello, Susie. How are you?
Nice books here.
Yes, I always used to read a lot. Oh, that's about the mockingbird that lost its mate.
I'm here, folks. Start the party. Hello, Mrs. Duffy. How are you? Hello, boy. Jimmy, how's every little thing? Hello, how are you?
Well, kid, how are you? Got your ears clean?
Oh, hello, Nina. You know how happy I hope you're going to be, Johnny.
Well, thank you very much.
Johnny, yourself.
We weren't invited.
Well, what's the difference? We went to school with it, didn't we?
Gee, I bet the 5 and 10's empty tonight.
And how?
Oh, good evening, ma'am. Oh, good evening. You look good tonight.
Hey, what's the idea of this gang? Some kind of racket in the women's, I guess. We got a wham? Yes, we got it. So you're going to get married, eh?
We
sure are. Well, it won't turn out no good.
How are you? I am Mr. Craig.
Mommy, it's Mr. Craig.
Good evening, Mr. Craig.
Good evening.
Take Mr. Craig's hat and coat, Mary.
You?
I'm Mrs. Wilson, Nan's sister-in-law. Won't you come in?
Well, Johnny, my boy.
Good evening, Mr. Craig. This is my fiancée, Miss Wilson.
How do you do, Miss Wilson?
I'm very pleased to meet you, Mr. Craig. Johnny told me what a fine man you are and how good you've been to him.
He's a fine boy, Miss Wilson.
I think so, too.
If Miss Wilson will allow me to say so, I think you have shown very good taste, Johnny.
Gee, I'm taken to death that you'll have me.
Say, I could go for that guy Craig myself.
Wait, Craig, I met him once before. All right, then.
Good evening, Mr. Craig. You remember me? I'm the gink that fixed your plumbing once.
Oh, yes, to be sure. Well,
How are you? We're fine, Mr. Craig. Fine.
When did they spell Wilson with a D?
I bet he's having trouble with his tie. Jimmie. Not yet. What happened to the radio? Let's have some music. What's that trying to do? Bring a church in here?
Oh, lemonade.
Listen, everybody. Everybody attention, please.
That means we're engaged, folks.
happy couple's health.
Wait,
coffee. No.
Oh, sure. A cup of black coffee.
Nothing in it. I want to have a good time, and nobody's going to stop me either.
I'm sorry, but I've got to catch a train to the country, Mrs. Wilson. I'm afraid I shall have to be getting along.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Craig. You won't hold this against Nan, will you?
Hey, what's the matter? What's the idea? Wait a minute. You can't go yet. Why, the party ain't begun. No, sirree. Sit right down and make yourself at home.
I'm sorry, sir, but I've got to go.
Yeah, but what would our party be without our big shot, huh? Sit around.
Jim.
Wait, I'll get
Come
you.
on, Jim. Get the cigarette. Sit down.
Oh, well, what's that difference? Well, it went, didn't it? Well, all right, let the big stiff go. We can have a better time without him, huh? Hey, Mully, what do you say we get down to some serious drinking, huh? Just shoot. I got a bottle. I've been robbed.
Oh, what will he think of us? What will Mr. Craig think of me?
Oh, that's all right. He's a great guy and all that. He's not going to run my life.
But after all he's done for you, you lose his help now and you lose the chance of your life.
What if I do? I can get another job.
Another job?
Gee, Nan, don't take it so hard.
Oh, Johnny, you'd better forget me. It's not going to do you any good to talk with our family. We'll just drag it down to the last.
Now, honey, how can you say a thing like that?
Oh, how can I say it? Because it's true. It's true, you'll see. I know Jimmie, he can't pull up. He'll get worse and worse, he can't help it. He's my brother and I love him. Oh, please go.
Please don't, man.
Please go.
I'll phone you in the morning, darling. You'll feel better then.
You know what you're doing, Jimmie. You're earning your own life and everybody else's. You're just a bum, that's what you are.
Guess you're right.
I know I'm right. I won't let you wreck Mary's life. You're not fit to live in the same house with her. Just a bum. Just a bum. Get out of here. Get out. Get out of here. Get out.
All right. I'll get out.
sorry I lost my temper. I'm sorry, Jimmie. I'm so tired. I didn't sleep all night. I couldn't live without you, Jimmie. I love you. Jimmie. Jimmie.
Wilson was a great guy while he was sober.
Yeah, so I hear.
Only liquor got him. Keep off of that poison.
Not for me. I've seen too much of it.
The section's in your charge.
Okay.
Come in.
Well, Mrs. Wilson, has he come yet?
Not yet, Mr. Cohen.
How is his new job?
It's all right.
That's fine. With muzzle, with Greek. But he must be here soon, huh?
I hope so. I can't tell anymore. Maybe you can come back tomorrow.
No. I'll wait. Well, Wilson, how about paying your insurance? Already it's long past overdue. I paid one payment myself.
Thanks.
That's for both.
Yes, that's right. Thank you.
We ought to cash in on that policy. We could get enough dough to move out of this dump and live in a decent place.
No, Jimmie. Whatever happens, we hold on to this.
You're right, Mrs. Wilson. You never know. Sickness back in the family.
Oh, for the love of Pete, get out.
Sure. You listen to your wife, Mr. Wilson. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Feeling bad, Daddy?
Oh, I'm all right.
Well, I got myself a job. It's in a pencil factory in Patterson.
In New Jersey?
Yeah.
Oh, but Nan, that's so far away.
Oh, I'm going to live over there. I looked up a cheap room. I can still send you $5 a week. Oh, don't you worry, Florrie. I've been wanting to get away from New York for a long time. I keep running into Johnnie.
You ought to marry Johnnie. We can get along without your help.
I don't think you can, Jimmie.
As soon as school stops, I'm going to get myself a job. That'll help. Won't it, Daddy?
Sure. That'll help. Well, why don't you bust out and say what's on your mind? Instead of making a fellow feel like a dirty dog. Oh, this place gives me the willies.
All right.
Hey, fellas, you forgot to tip your hat.
All right. There you are.
There you are.
Boy, this'll make you forget your troubles. Yes, sir. Well, there's nothing but it. Johnnie, they think I'm broke, but they're crazy. I got an insurance policy I can cash any time I want it for $4,000.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
I'd like to see it.
Well, how does that look to you, huh, kid? And I'm going to cash it in, too. Listen, you melt...
Say, where's that drink that I ordered? Not bad.
Boy, I'll have plenty of dough.
Well, good luck to you, Jimmie,
I'm
old
going to
boy.
put that 4,000... There you are. Oh, boy. That's okay. Give me another one. What's the difference? Listen, Eddie, we got a My Name Ain't Eddie. All right, you don't have to get tough about it.
Hey, Jimmie, come on inside. Come on inside.
I don't want to.
There's a lot of nice girls in there. Come on inside when I tell you. Come on. Bring your friend with you.
All right, come on, Mo.
Come on. Boy, this is a show in here.
That goes as far as
you know a good show when you see one.
Yeah, it says you. You know. Get a little scotch there, eh?
I swan
no more about clothes. Clothes.
How do you do, lady?
Oh, how you do?
I seen the show and say I think you're great.
Oh, monsieur. It's so nice of you. The artists say appreciate, you see it?
Are you French?
Oh, oui.
I thought so.
I feel like going places.
Well, let's go then.
Oh, no, I could not do that.
Oh, come on. Take my arm. We're going out.
Oh, no, it would not be right.
Certainly
I
right.
guess
Come
on.
on.
Right.
Sure.
Your friends, though.
Who, Jimmie? He's going with us.
Come.
You take his arm.
Oh, we could not go.
See what I found, Jimmie.
We will go places.
So long.
No, look at it. Look at
Wait
this
a
cutter.
minute.
It's going to the door.
Wait till I see if the room is tidy.
Okay, with me.
You know, it's a terrible thing for a fellow to say he's ashamed of his own country.
Yeah.
But, Jimmie, I'm ashamed of my own country.
You think that stuff here? Look at Czechoslovakia. Look at Bulgaria, huh?
Were you ever in Bulgaria?
No, but look at it. Oh, stuff over there,
It
boy.
is, huh?
No.
Entrez-vous. Come on in. Come in, entrez-vous.
Come on in, Eddie. I thought it was moving.
Here you are. Imported stuff.
Where from? Hoboken? Well, here's how.
And
This is swell. You know, this is what a home ought to be.
sure. Marriott?
Sure. My wife does. She don't understand me. She thinks I'm a bum.
Well, it's the very idea.
There, have some tea. Nice and hot.
Thank you, Nan.
It'll make you feel better. You know, I think Jimmie might be right about cashing in that insurance policy. We could both go with him when we catch him feeling better.
Yes?
You could get the money and put it away.
I don't like to do it.
But you could make it last long enough to take care of Mary.
What are you doing up so late?
I couldn't sleep. I didn't feel good.
Well, what's the matter?
Well, I don't feel good because you don't feel good. Mommy,
Yes, dear?
do you trust in the Lord?
Why, of course, child.
And you?
Why, certainly, Mary.
Well, Granny said all the trouble with people is that they don't trust in Him.
Why, baby, we all believe in him. Just think, Florrie, with $4,000, we could do so many things.
I get that insurance. Sure. I'll show 'em.
You do not mind if I change my clothes. She's so much more comfortable.
Yeah?
What you read? Oh, that's a pretty good racket, running in booze from Canada.
Fellow, it's $6 million.
Oh, that man Kent. I know him.
Yeah?
Oh, maybe I could get him to let you in on one of his deals.
$6 million. That's a lot of dough.
No, I am not at home. No. I won't ever be home. No. I'm going out. Oh, for crying out loud, get off the wire. Oh, I'm no foreigner. That's just theater stuff. Yeah. Say, I couldn't be crooked with you, 'cause I like you too much. Say, kid, clever fella like you could make $1 million.
$1 million? I guess that'd show.
Sure it would. All you need's a little encouragement, and I'm here to give it to you.
You know, Nina, you understand a fella.
I do when I like him, the way I like you.
So the porter said to the fella, if you want a massage, I'd want the regular porter.
Jimmie, you tell us funniest stories.
No. You're a swell fella. I'm glad you introduced me to him.
Sure, I knew you'd like each other.
Okay.
Jimmie's riding pretty swell today. Cashed his insurance policy.
Yeah?
Got some money with him, too.
You tell him.
Yeah, he's kind of hot about that racketeering game of yours.
Oh, wants to be a big shot, eh?
Yeah.
Well, that truckload of booze of mine is coming down from Canada tomorrow.
Yeah.
Looks pretty sweet.
Oh, that's great. How much do you think you'll sell it for?
20 or 30,000.
20 or 30,000.
Think of it, Jimmie. You could buy half interest for 4,000, 10,000 or more for you. Think of it, Jimmie.
Gee, that'd make Florrie sit up and take notice. Yeah, but you think it'd be safe?
Safe? Why, it's safe as the Rock of Gibraltar.
Yeah.
It's the racket. Don't you read the papers? Of course, if you don't want to go in on it, it's all right with me. Plenty of others that do.
Give him the money quick before he reneges.
Yeah.
Hasn't Mr. Kent come yet?
I don't know. And I want my money. You hear me? I want my money.
Oh, you're going to get your money just as soon as Mr. Kent gets here. Maybe that's him now. What's the matter? What's happened?
Federal agents. They took the log of booze and they're after me.
Federal agents? But I want my money. You hear me? I want my money.
Jimmie, didn't you hear? The federal agents held him up.
Yeah, but it wasn't my money. It was Florrie's money. It was Mary's money.
Can you beat this guy squawking and me taking the rap for him?
Say, of course he feels bad. It's all he had in the world.
Of course I'm squawking. I want my money.
Hey, now listen, pal, I wouldn't do anything to make you lose your money.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't want to take a chance on the big house, do you? Think of your wife and your kid.
My wife, Mary. Yeah, but it was Florrie's money.
Hey, listen, get wise to yourself. The federal dicks will be here and crash this joint at any moment.
Yeah, Jimmie, run along. I couldn't bear having you get in trouble. Here, Jimmie. Then you can come back. You know I'll always be here, Jimmie. I'll always be waiting for you, Jimmie.
Your man ain't come home yet?
No, I guess he's gone for good.
Well, no, that's too bad.
I'll have to go and find a place for me and Mary.
I'll take care of Mary, Mrs. Wilson. She can play with my kids till you come back.
Oh, that's nice of you. Go with Mrs. Griggs, Mary.
Don't worry, Mommy. We'll get along.
Of course we'll get along.
When Daddy comes back,
been on a long day.
That's all right. Now, Jimmie, don't you cry. You can claim it later.
Come away from that radio. You'll be breaking it. Play with Mary till her mother gets back. I'll be going to the market. And mind you behave. And leave that radio alone.
Hello, Mary.
And again, dear radio audience, remember, if you only would look for it, the world is...
I am the way and the truth and the light. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
Jimmie. Oh, Sam. What's the matter? Huh? I'm all right. Hey, you need a drink. Come on with me. Well, come on in with me and have fun with me, Jim.
Hello, boys. Stir them up, buddy. Good.
Well, we sure do miss you, Jim.
Yeah, they ain't getting out the stuff at the mill the way they did when you was there. No, sir. Well, here goes. Good luck.
Any chance for a job? Well, I could use a man. But you don't look any too strong.
Oh, I'm all right. Give me a chance, will you?
All right. Hand him a pick there, Charlie. can't do this kind of work. Find something lighter.
All right, Mrs. West. We did pretty good yesterday. We sold a couple of crates. That's fine.
Give me a dime for a cup of coffee.
Why don't you go to work?
There ain't no work.
All baloney.
Florrie. I'm sorry. Don't call me that. My name's Red. Red. You can't go to Coney Island. Look. It's raining. 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 Red. Red. Like red roses. Sweet stuff. Sweet stuff. I ain't mad at you, Mama. Honest, I ain't mad. Mary.
Yes. Daddy, I'm here.
Where's Mary?
I'm here, Daddy.
Nan, I've tried to find you for months. I finally got it out of Florrie where you were.
I just got a letter from her about Jimmie. Have you heard?
Yes, dear. Nan, you can't send me away now. You need me.
Oh, I do need you, Johnny. I do need you. I want to go to see Jimmie.
Sure, dear. I know the doctor said somebody had to watch with him all the time. 3 days and nights without sleep. You can't stand that.
Couldst thou not watch 1 hour with me?
Oh, Johnny. Oh, Florrie. Mary. I killed her.
Oh, no, Jimmie, I keep telling you didn't.
I know I did. I killed her.
But you didn't.
You're just saying that so that I know this. There. I killed her. Mary.
Daddy.
Oh, God. I never thanked you for anything before, but I gotta thank him now. Mary. No. I gotta prove this. I gotta prove.
Daddy.
Mary. work, boy. Yeah? More bear's better than the other job, anyhow. You said it.
Come in. Oh, hello. Hello, Johnnie.
We thought we'd drop in on our way up. Jimmie home yet?
Not yet.
Say, Jimmie looks great since he's...
Oh, yes, he looks great since he went back to work.
Hello, everybody. Hello,
Hello,
Jim.
Jimmie.
Well, the mill's closed.
Oh, no, Jimmie.
Yeah, it's closed. Can you imagine that?
Oh, Jimmie, why?
They're going to install my new system. What's that?
Are they really doing it?
Are they really doing it? Cast your eyes on that.
Why, Jimmie, that makes it all over to me.
Sure, as it should be.
That's great.
I always needed a rich relative. Not me. There's the First National Bank. Say, Florrie, now that I'm working for you, what's my salary?
Well, I'll have to think about it.
Oh, that's too much. Couldn't work for that. Seems to me you're using an awful lot of canned goods in that family of yours. Have you ever eaten any of her cooking? Yes. I'd rather have a can of beans with that than a banquet at the Ritz.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Well, what's the news?
Peggy Joyce is married again.
You don't tell me. Well. Claude, now listen, we've got a great idea. They're crazy about my idea. Instead of using the old trucks carrying stuff down, we don't do that. No. Belt runs down to the pots. Now, here's a pot here. Here's another pot here.
Jimmie, your eyes are all shiny.
Yeah, and then the men come down and they pick the stuff off the belts, you see.